About our Father's business,
Crime mode,
filled with His Holy Spirit.
that's a cheat code.
Holiness the standard.
We never fold.
We about to make a scene.
Episode.
About our Father's business.
Yo. We are back. Episode 26. In Spanish, that means episode 25. Right now, you don't see Robert Dean. We're working on connecting issues. Oh, yeah. 26 means episode 26. My bad. 26. Get me right. We getting Rob straight. Going to Adam. And we back like we never left. What's up, bro?
What's good, man?
I can't call it, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm all right, man. You know what it is. Technical difficulties. I'm on the road trying to get this done in the right way. And, I'm on that CP time.
I want to blame it on the devil.
I'm coming straight through the computer, though, man. I can hear you. You can hear me. So we all good. This microphone right now is strictly for show.
It's all good. So Rob Redeem is on in parts unknown. Crystal was going our production was gonna play California Love, but we ain't want no copyright infringement. You know what I mean?
Right. They would have shut us down. They would have shut us down ASAP.
Well, you know what would have happened real quick, brother.
You see what they did when we did Ty Tribbett,
bruh, quick.
Yeah, they hurried up and stopped us, bruh.
So salute to everybody that's watching. Appreciate y'all rocking with us when we were gone. We're gonna start our favorite segment, one of our first segment, the What's Good segment. So here we go.
What's good?
Robert Dean, what is good, brother?
What's good, man? I am in my only child mindset mode. You know what that is, hermit, meaning I don't have to have nobody to be bothered with right now. And just got away. For anybody who follow me, y'all know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I saw the sunset. Today I got my ghetto cowboy on and went horseback
Hold
riding.
on, bro. You ain't got no boots on, do you, bro?
Nah, I ain't got no boots, bro. But my J's,
right,
my one.
Stay where you at, brother. Don't bring them boots back to St. Louis now. Come on.
Oh, brother. But, man, I tell you what, for all my J heads, y'all gonna be mad because my one's so dusty, bro. It don't make no sense right now.
The devil.
Yeah. But I'm good. I'm peaceful. I'll be back tomorrow. I just quick getaway. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of clear my mind out a little bit and enjoy some of this weather. So nothing wrong with it.
That's what's up. What's good with me, man, is my wife's creative arts contest last Thursday. What's good, Ronald Jackson? How you doing, brother? What's good, my brother? Brother Integ. Yeah, Integ. DJ Integ. Salute to everybody that watched the show last week, that watched my wife's creative arts contest. It was ridiculous. Like, I didn't expect all the support. It was a lot of hard work that she put in to get this thing done, and she got it done, bro. She got it done. She pulled all kind of people together, all kind of people that we can't even pull together. Robert didn't know what that means. All kind of people she could pull together, man. So God's hand was definitely on that thing. And salute to production over there. We got a producer now, bro. We moved up. We told you it's gonna be different when we come back. I said Rob might have an afro, but one part we couldn't do. Rob ain't got an afro, but my hair is gone. So that's one part I could do. His brother has no words. We need to get the no words plug. But anyway.
Dang, brother, that's what we doing.
Hey man, you living your best life, man. You open that window, hey brother. You open them blinds, you see palm trees. Open these blinds, you might see a raccoon. So it's all good.
The reflection was coming through too bad. I was gonna try to flex on them and show the palm trees and ocean behind me, behind this action here.
Yeah. What's up, Dwayne Hagens? Oh yeah. So everybody, what's up, Just James? Everybody that's watching on, if you're on live streams, whatever, man, come see us on the page so we can see all your comments. We want to chop it up with all our brothers and sisters and brethren and sisterin and all of them. If you're on Rob's live stream, come check out the page. so we can
Hey,
see
bro,
all the
hey,
comments.
I don't have nobody on my side because it's not letting me have a watch party. I guess that's my punishment for being late.
That's what you doing at the Pentagon. You said you, brother, brother out there counting votes. Y'all don't know that.
Here we go.
Nah, man. So let's get to this faith segment. So for this faith segment, we got a doozy. As you can see on the screen, as people, do we judge others based on who they voted for or who they didn't vote for? Be honest. And all my people in the chat, be honest. Robert Dean, I asked you first before the people talk.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I got judged, and don't nobody even know who I voted for just off of my conversation alone, bro. So that's a big fat yes. People do not know who I voted for, and I voted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they just automatically feel I went a certain direction because I don't agree with everything that everybody else agree with sometimes. So, you know, my thing with politics, man, I'll put it to you like this. Whoever in the White House, you're going to have to pray for them.
Yes, sir.
Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have some clowns in there. We didn't have some good ones in there. And regardless of who's in office, it's our job as the body of Christ, man. And I ain't trying to be deep. I'm telling you what the word says.
Hold on, brother. We don't do deep. We do deep Acosta. Anyway, go ahead.
You got to pray for whoever in office, man. You know what I'm saying? So what you think, C?
I think people definitely judge you based on who you vote for or who, like you said, who they assume you vote for. You know what I mean? Because everybody, you know, one thing you hear like left wing, right wing. You know, my wife had this shirt. I ain't left wing, white wing. We about chicken wings. You know what I'm talking about? I felt that. You know what I mean? So we have to be. Too many times, I think people's real life is aligned with whatever political party, right? So, you know, a lot of people assume if you ain't Republican or if you Christian, you need to be Republican because they're conservative. Or you know, or you can go, let's get real deep Acosta, brother. You can go, you know, if you more of a conservative, you know, brown, if you're a brown brother, or when we go in the church world, you more of a you know, non-denominational, you're liberal. You know what I mean? But you in the denomination, a Baptist Costa or something like that, you may need to be conservative.
Blue as you red.
Look, brother. Go ahead, man.
Bring the race factor into it, I believe, man. You know what I'm saying? If you black, then it's automatically assumed you're supposed to be Democratic. If you white, it's automatically assumed you're supposed to be Republican. And that's just the way. Unfortunately, that's just the way that it works. And you got extremists. You got some racist folks that support both sides. Yeah. Trust me, I know. You know what I mean? Like both sides.
Man, at the end of the day, I agree with my brother Nigel, what he just posted, man. Ain't none of your business. Don't ask me who I voted for, because it ain't your business. You ask me who I voted for, saying you ask me what color drawers I got on, and it ain't your business. You know what I'm saying? Just know I got some on in Jesus' name. You know what I mean? But
you do it, don't. It ain't none of my business.
It ain't none of your business. You know what I mean? But with that being said, you know, whatever, don't judge people because whatever they political party. And then too, sometimes, let's say for example, if somebody voted for Trump or Biden, either one, both of them have radical views, right?
Right.
Just because you voted for one of them may not mean you agree with all the radical views. You have two people to vote for. You know what I mean? Sometimes it can be like, okay, I don't agree with this view, but I agree with view 3, 4, and 5. Or the other side, I agree with 1 and 2, but I don't agree with 3, 4, and 5. Or I agree with what this legislature says or this business plan says, but I don't agree with the person. You know what I mean? So if we put it like with artists, man, it's a whole lot of people like Prince back in the day, Rob. You remember Prince? Prince wore high heels. That boy had his rear end out. Ain't nobody look at him sideways. You know why? Because they just like the music. They appreciate his art. You know what I mean? But when it comes to politics, if you vote for him, you believe and agree with everything that man doing. You right there next with him. Lies. That is lies from the enemy. Brother, you know what I mean?
Let me hold on. I got to pause.
Uh-oh.
You ain't never, ever got to worry about me wearing buttons in any of our videos.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to talk about this later. We're going to have a project. We may do a couple of videos. We will be fully clothed in Jesus' name. These clothes come off for two reasons. One, take a shower. And two, for production to the left of me, which is my wife. And you just fill in the blank. Say what?
I do see what
just
you're doing, all right, moving right along.
Yeah. So let's see what some of the people are saying. So Nigel says, no, sir, that's your business. Kingdom is the first priority for me. Dwayne Hagens, your little bro, says, I try not to, but certain president supporters make you do that. He just keeping it real. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hagens came back again. It's crazy how Trump supporters mimic everything he says, though. He says they were scared to say before. Yeah. DJ Paul Acidic, homeboy from Memphis. Don't wear none of Crystal Hills either. Facts. Just James, voting for the president in 2020 is like picking the best boy in the NFC East. NFC Least.
You just never know.
Miss Taylor says, I agree that we should pray for whomever is running the country, but ignorance gives me anxiety.
That's facts right there, man.
Yeah, I understand, sis. I understand. But look, man, check this out. We as believers, as people, as educated black people, white people, whatever, as an educated person, don't line everything up with somebody's political party. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Like, people can vote whoever they want to vote for. And whatever happens in this election, remember this, because I'm seeing a lot of this on Twitter. And I know Twitter is an overreaction of about 5,000 people, and it is 382 million people in America, which means it's like 5,000 people you seeing on Twitter. But if you see it and you take it in as the gospel, you will overreact. But there's 382 million people in America, which means that is not the real stance of everybody in America. It's just this one little pocket that the algorithms figured out that are kind of like you,
right?
And they all over there shouting. So for real, man, whoever's president, they name it tonight or tomorrow, I can guarantee one thing. No matter people screaming about it's gonna be martial law, the whole country gonna go to hell. I guarantee one thing: Friday, your butt going to work. You want to get paid. Saturday, if you off, you gonna go to sleep, no matter who in the office. And if you're a believer, you still gonna have to pray for him, no matter how much you like, dislike, love, or hate. It's just a reality. Straight up. Rob, what you think?
No, I'm with you, man. I mean, the bottom line is we just got to do what we got to do. I think when it comes to political views, it's almost like, you know, religious. It's a lot of people that don't agree with our Christian faith. They don't agree what we stand on or what we are. They feel like we judgmental or whatever the case may be. Yep. And the two things that I never.
Good evening, Ms. Mac. My bad. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, good evening, Ms. Mac. The two things I never discuss at work, because I am in a position of authority or whatnot, as far as, you know, all the people that that I have under me. I don't discuss my faith, and I don't discuss politics, because those two things right there, man, it gets you into serious trouble.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can you put that comment back up there? We shouldn't judge too. I'm sorry.
Ronald Jackson's comment.
Well, it said we shouldn't judge. I'm biased, but got to check it. I need to love people, especially my bros and sisters in the Lord. Hey,
that's real.
Hey, that's facts. That's definitely facts right there. You know what I'm saying?
Put up the one.
Someone with a high level of power, such as president, and neglect to condemn racism. You're a racist. If you vote for someone as such, that makes racist as well. And that's.
Go ahead, bro. You said that. What up, AT? Go ahead.
Like that, the comment that who was that? Kayla. The comment that Kayla just said. That's. I can see both sides of the spectrum of it.
Yeah.
But me and you talked about this off the air, and I'm gonna try to hurry up before.
Hold up.
I did it
today because you on the west side, the best side.
Hey,
but hey, we gotta pause it right there. I ain't mean. You keep now. So next thing we going to, we got a little snippet video from our guest tonight, Germaine Martel. Yeah. We haven't said we got the homie Germaine Martel, a veteran in CHH. This brother got bars. He been had bars, and he had bars for a long, long time, which means them bars are They good. That's what I'm gonna say. So this song is called "The Heart," and we gonna run this joint right about now.
Yeah. My grandma used to tell me, Germaine, never judge a book by its cover. At least not till you open it. I'm just trying to live. They want me to be deceased. They want to put a bullet through my Jesus piece. Yeah, ain't nothing sweeter than this Jesus piece. My father owned it all. I'll never need a lease. Snakes creeping through the grass, but I can see him clear. I'm destroying any demon if they reappear. From the Lion of Judah, we don't live in fear. That's why I'm traveling the globe. I might need a lair. Play the background now. I wanna see that the front. Blow my royalties and buy a suite at the Trump. Just so I can take a poop and they call it a dump. I don't do it thou wilt, but I can do what I want. Never been considered pick of the litter, maybe the runt. From a city where you slang or you slain in the slump. When them gunshots ring, if you saying you better bolt or lose reins in them chains, you may need a change of clothes.
Boy, salute to the homie Germaine Martel. What it is?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's good with you, man?
And that man say I don't do what I don't do what I will, but I do what I want. Do some research to know what that means. Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah, definitely bars. Salute to you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, I'm too loud over here, man.
Nah, you good and Gucci, brother.
All right, cool. So what's good with you, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. Just working. That's it.
Hey, good to finally meet you, man. I know, hey, look, we not the same, so I'm gonna tell you right now, we be real on the air. I missed out.
I'm listening
because my computer was acting up, and I'm trying to, they give you the free Wi-Fi at the hotel, and you got to kind of upgrade. That free ain't always the best.
Nah, you got to pay for them high gigabytes, brother. High gigabytes.
For sure.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead, bro.
Podcast, brother.
Yeah, welcome, brother.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I
Definitely.
appreciate it.
A banger with the first 4 seconds. Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt.
All
right,
in for you.
Hold on, bro. So what we do for every guest,
Okay.
every guest that we come in, we give them a big salute.
Okay.
It's coming. It's a big salute always. Yeah, big salute to you, brother. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate the new project. That joint is dope.
Yeah. Front to back, brother.
Brother, you be working?
Man. Yeah,
brother
man.
Be working?
I'm trying to be just like, the title of the album is ambitious. Over the last several months, I put out a project a couple months ago as well. And I just felt like, God is leading me right now to squeeze a little more out. We all got these talents, whatever it may be, whatever he's blessed us with or put us in a position to do, and sometimes we don't maximize that, you know. And so that's why, I've been going a little harder lately, dropping, projects back to back because I can do a lot more. So, and that's kind of the mood of the album and the mood I'm in right now. So, that's why I say I'm just working, man. I'm trying to work as much as I can. So that's where we at right now.
Salute,
That's
brother.
what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, man. So we can get you your flowers. We've been nice, brother, but we're gonna do like we do everybody else. We'll put you through this gauntlet right quick.
Come on, man.
With these questions. And as tradition goes, as a Brown brother, we love our tradition. As tradition goes, we always let Mr. Robert Dean go first with the question. So Robert Dean, you got it, bro.
All right, so with your music, man, I've been, like I said, you got crazy bars. And the one thing that I do want to know,
okay,
what are you doing it for? Are you doing it to get it out because you are dope? Is it for kingdom work? Or tell the people what it is, what's your mission behind the music for those who don't know you?
Well, I've been doing music since I was like 14. I used to be in a gospel rap group when I was a teenager. It was called Tango and Cash. And so I've been doing it ever since then. And over the years, it has changed. I took time off to actually work on my relationship with God because that's the main focus. Once I figured that out, I haven't really been like, I don't consider myself an artist per se. So when I do it, like I'm actually doing it right now for the one or the two or the three people who are impacted by it. Like that don't matter to me. Like, I'm not focused on being big time or being a big artist. I don't consider myself an artist because I just love making music. I don't need to be on nobody's stage. you know, this is the first interview I've done in years, you know, and like people, you know, invite
I
me.
know. I was trying to look for one. I said,
Yeah.
this brother don't show his face on camera, man.
But that's what I'm saying, because that's
Yeah.
not really my thing. That's not really what I'm in it for. I'm in it for, you know, of course, now I see that God is really using it. You know, I get hit up by so many people, you know, who the music is actually impacting, you know, and so I got to do that. You know, like I got to, God put me in a position to do that, so I got to do that. But other than that, it's really just the love, you know, the love of music. And I'm a creative person. Like, I don't just do music. You know, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I draw as well. You know, I'm a writer before I'm anything. You know, so I'm just a creative person. So whenever I get that urge, you know, to just be creative, you know, that's when it starts flooding. You know, I start, you know, churning out music or other things. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not in it for the fame and the glory of it. You know, like, now it's beautiful seeing the people that I'm impacting, you know, and that's really what's driving me right now.
That's what's up,
man. Yeah, for real.
So that leads right to my question. You say you got a lot of talents, a lot of gifts, man. One thing I noticed, I listened to your last project. I think it was called Purpose, and I remember one of I can't remember how the hook went, but you say I sang, rap, and produce too. It was part of the hook, right? So you sing, rap, and produce. Which one do you prefer the most?
That's funny, man. Like, I always joke with my girlfriend, if I could sing, I'd be like Eddie Kane out here. If I could really sing, like, you know, that's more of a challenge. And see, a lot of people don't know. Like, I actually, because I'm a real producer, like, so I've worked with a lot of, you know, R&B, gospel artists. So that's really, like, I would enjoy the challenge of actually producing a record. So because rap at this point is easy. You know what I mean? Like, I can sit down and do a song in 20 minutes and it's done. So I prefer the challenge of actually producing a record. But definitely, you know, if I could sing a little better, I'd sing a little more. But rap is still enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love, like I said, I love it all, man. I love art. I just love art. So
that's what's up.
So next question for you, brother.
Okay.
As far as your direction, you know, 2020 is basically, you know, I saw a joke that said 2020 should be a curse word from here on out. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the 2020 you on? So, but with that being said, how did this year change your preparation? Because you said a moment ago that you been working on your relationship with the Lord. So when everything shut down, how did that change your perspective as far as your writing, your producing, your just ministry overall compared to music?
Well, I believe, you know, as true believers, like, you know, who's actually been in the word, like, we already know all this is coming. You know what I'm saying? So it was, to me, and I'm always that way anyways, like whatever come, like, we're gonna get through it anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really affect me to that point. But like I said, it did bring me to the point where I was like, okay, because I actually had to sit down for a whole month. Like, in my field, I didn't have the COVID, but because I was, you know, I was around some people who had it, I had to sit down. I couldn't work for a whole month. So, you know, and that's where I came to the point was like, well, what am I doing? You know, with all this time, this free time I have right now. You know, so that's what put me in that mind state. Well, like, I got to do some more. Like, I got to make some more beats. I got to make some more songs, or, you know, and that actually gave me more time to get back in my word. I'm you know, in the church. I'm in a new church now, you know, with my old pastor, you know, so a lot of things have changed going, you know, this year. So it's been a growing year for me, you know, even in my relationships, you know, so it's been a time for growth for me.
Hold on real quick, see. So the one thing I want to salute you on,
bro, don't be stealing my questions, brother. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm about to salute him on something he just said. Relationships. And I just wanted to kind of reiterate that to anybody who listening to this interview, man. Take time to build those relationships. First of all, your relationship with the Lord. And second of all, like, if you need to patch up these relationships, like this brother just said, he took time to, you know, work on those personal relationships and to get back in the fold as far as ministry and stuff goes. So it's not just, I see a lot of people talking about, you know, he a dope artist. They love his music, but listen to what his brother heart at. And that's the one thing I want y'all to see, because the dope music and the lyricism that he has, you can see it from his heart from the interview. Go ahead.
Bad.
Dope. So what do you feel has been the hardest part of being an artist?
The hardest part of being art, that's for me, like that question, I don't know if it's like as relevant as it would be for other artists, because for me, like, it ain't that serious, like, for real, like, it just ain't that serious. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like I told you yesterday, like, I'm
Yeah.
a man. Like, I go to work, you know what I'm saying, I put food on the table, I take care of my daughter.
Hold on.
Say that one more.
We big.
Hey, what
We
you
are
say, bro?
big on brothers going to work, brother.
No, yeah, man. And so that's what I'm accustomed to. Like, and
Yeah.
that's more important to me. Like, and even like my not just the persona that I give to people who don't know me, but like, it's more important, like, the people that I'm around at work, like, what do they think about me? So stuff like that is more important to me than actually like being an artist, and that's why I don't go as hard as a lot of people may think I should. But I've been, that just never really been. I've been signed twice. Like, I've been signed to 2 major labels, and it was the same thing. Like, that wasn't like when I was. If I can take a minute to explain, like, when I was younger.
Go ahead, bro.
When I was younger, I craved that attention, and I did everything that I could do to get that attention, and I got it. I was popular all through high school, all that. I was everything you could think of. I was Mr. Popular. But the older I got, and I saw that didn't really mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started to fall back again. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just been my approach ever since. Like, I don't need all the extra I don't need the glory no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why being an artist isn't really that important to me. As for it, as in the sense of being an artist, but I call myself a creative. Like, I'm more of a creative, than an artist per se.
Dig that, brother. All right,
Well,
Rob.
I'm gonna have to freestyle because he just answered my last question. No, but real quick, because you have transitioned from being an artist to being a creator and being with the producing and everything. What's the one advice that you would give to a young artist who hungry, who looking to be signed? So kind of give your experiences on being signed, not once but twice, because this cats out here, they chasing the bag so bad, and I don't care what genre of music. If they're doing anything, they're neglecting family, neglecting themselves. So give that wisdom to them, man, on what it means and what it really means to be signed.
Well, it's a totally different game now compared to when I was signed. I mean, you can get it now. Like, if you're a serious artist, you're serious about your craft, and you consistently working on your music, consistently working on getting better at whatever it is you're doing. And then not only that, because it's 2 parts of the game. It's the art, and then it's the business side of it. So you have to put just as much energy in that business side of it. So if you're doing both of those things, and the most importantly being consistent, you can't do it, and drop an album every 2 years and expect for your fan base to continue to grow. With the way this business is set up right now, you got to keep it churning. You got to keep something coming. But at the same time, don't lose yourself. And I might as well say this while I got the platform right now with CHH. Like, don't get lost in the hip hop side of it. Don't get lost in the hip hop sauce here. Because we're still men. You know what I'm saying? We're still men. We still have these desires. And especially in Christian hip hop, and we can see it. We can all see it that we still got some of that in us. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got all of it out of us. So make sure your heart is in the right place, man, and you seek God first, because you can definitely get lost. And we seeing our artists fall off. Every day is somebody else and fell off to the and lost a totally different faith now. Don't even believe in Christ no more. Like, and me for one, I'm tired of seeing that. And I think I'm going way off subject, but while I got the platform,
No, this your platform.
Hey, get it, brother. Go ahead.
But I just feel like discipleship, man. Like, and CHH needs to do better at bringing these young brothers and sisters in who crave to be artists and to represent God at the same time. But their heart has to be in the right place, and they got to know what they're doing it for. See, I thought that's how I got messed up. I was 14, and I could rap a little bit, so they gave me a platform without teaching me what I was doing it for.
Right.
So I was rapping about this, but I was doing it for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what's happening right now. And I think that would be one thing I would tell the artists, to make sure you know what you're doing this for. Get in your word, get around some good brothers and sisters in Christ, hold you accountable. Accountability needs to be held. in CHH right now. So, get around some good people who mean you well, and not just to see you blow, because it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent in CHH, but we get lost, and you can easily get lost out here. So, I mean, if I say anything, that's my 2 cents.
Right.
Hey, no, much appreciated. Salute to you on that one, man, because a lot of people won't say that. You know what I mean? And you got this platform for a reason, and God using you. So I appreciate you dropping those nuggets off to the ones who listening. Young and still trying to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, man. So I definitely agree with what you're saying, man. That wasn't even one of my questions, but I wanted to ask you about that, and you kind of went into it. Like the way I've seen your name around CHH a long time, and you know how CHH is. Like, I became aware of you when we was put on a song together, but I saw your name for years, right? So it was like, I'm like, man, this dude dope.
Bro, I'm Bernie Sanders out here, man. No, for real though. Like, if you're going to keep it real, like I ain't gonna call no names or say no names. Yeah. But I'm Bernie Sanders out here, man. They don't like a person or artist like me, the higher ups, may not want to see that, and they don't want that, There's a lot of us out here who's really trying to impact not just the hip hop culture, but the sharpen iron. We got to sharpen each other. So
yeah. So like you were saying, one thing I've noticed, I've been rapping 20 years, I think, and I have the same feeling in you about being creative, right? So my zeal to be great, so to speak, in Christian rap died 10 years ago. Like, I'm just doing it because I love it. I enjoy it. I go to work. Me and Rob talk about this all the time. We work. You know what I mean? But when they get in the booth, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it.
Right.
Exactly.
One thing I noticed when I used to care a lot, because I would get on shows that I would have artists that was higher than me. When I see them at the show, they be like, how you get here? You know what I mean? And I want to know, have you experienced those type things? And what the guy was saying when he asked me that, how you get here, you didn't go to channels I did to get here. So what you doing here? You dig what I'm saying? Because God would just show me favor, and I end up at some big event where everybody's on there signed. I'm unsigned, just got a bunch of CDs. You know what I'm saying? I see people with full out banners. I got a table with just some printed up CDs. So I'm sure you experienced some of those things. If you experienced them, share some of that with us, bro.
Listen, man, every project I do, I always say that it's for who it's for.
Yeah.
And if God put you in that position or gave you that platform, then he wanted you to be there for a reason.
Yeah, man.
No matter who else was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I said at the beginning, for those right now at this point, it don't matter whether it's 1, 2, or 3 people. I don't got a lot of Spotify followers. I don't get a bunch of, plays. But for those people who do listen, and who are in my inbox, I had to just had to do it today, telling me how much this new album has helped him.
Yeah,
like that's good. I'm good with that. Like, I don't mind whatever I got right now. I'm good with. Like, I'm ambitious, but I'm content with whatever God give me.
Yeah,
so that's it. That's just how I'm rocking right now.
That's what's up, man. Hey, and then salute to you for taking the time to check your inboxes, because some people, Facebook and IG tell on you. It says seen.
bruh.
And I believe that right there. Don't be talking about somebody didn't see it and that mug say seen clear as day. So that's what's up, man, that you staying humble and because you just never know the impact that have just to respond to somebody to say thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, salute to you, man. Real talk, no gas. Just I'm dead serious on that, because it's a lot of Hollywood type cats there's way they think they're bigger than what they really are, and the moment they cross the street to the other side of the hip hop side, don't nobody know who they are.
That's the hip hop sauce I was talking about.
Because
they're still mirroring themselves after these hip hop artists. So like, people don't realize, like, hip hop, everything most of us do, hip hop taught us to do. Our mannerisms, the way we talk, the way we treat women, the way we talk to our brothers, to you. So they still got, that's what I'm saying, they still hanging on to that. Yeah. So they just acting like they, who they trying to be. They big. That's what the big stars do. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
So
but I'm gonna talk about Jesus a little bit and say it's for the Lord.
You know?
Yeah. Man.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
So what's next, man? So I believe, did you drop 2 EPs this year? Or was it more than that?
Yeah, I dropped, I think it's been 3 this year. I dropped Purpose 2. I just did an Ambition.
Yep.
And I saw somebody, I think it was James.
Yeah.
We got some coming. We got some coming. So I'm trying to do, as much as I can, man. I'm trying to do whatever I can, when God give me the time, the free time to do music. I'm definitely in here a lot more than usually.
Yeah.
So, whatever I can get out, I'm gonna give to the people.
Well, salute to you for grinding like that, man. I mean,
Yeah,
me and my brother Rob, we gonna release a project on Black Friday, right?
Saw that.
We was finished last year. So and hey, COVID and all that, man. It's been a fight to get it out, man. But we praise God. So, man, salute to you for pushing it, because I know the industry has changed. When you gotta keep stuff out, man. You gotta keep singles or something, man, all the time popping out. So, big salute, bro.
Definitely.
All right, man. So, what's next for you, bro?
That's it, man. While I got platform as well.
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, God has put it in my heart to I don't know if it's going to be a label or what, so I'm definitely looking for artists. So I might as well put that out there. So me being a producer first, I still consider myself a producer first.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking for some artists to work with, whether it be rappers or singers, or whatever. It can be pop stars. I've done it all. It could be it doesn't matter the sound. I'm just looking for good artists.
Yeah.
So that's probably the next thing. I know I'm dropping a couple more projects, maybe one more before this year is out, and then definitely at the top of the year. But that's going to be the focus after that, trying to find some new artists to work with.
So how can people find your production, or is it exclusive only?
It's kind of exclusive. Yeah, it's kind of exclusive. I may, because I get so many people asking about it, I may make a page or something, where I broadcast. But you know how it is nowadays. You put it up, and you hear somebody rapping on it the next week, so you can't you can't really even, so that's why I don't really put a lot of
what you can do with that, man, just get one of them big loud tags that don't nobody want. GermaineMartel.com. I'll do it for you.
You're right. You're right.
They'll still rap on it though, bro. Trust.
Somebody do it, bro.
Oh man, I ain't heard songs on. We got we actually got a FM Christian hip hop station here that play, like real Christian hip hop, and it's dope. Mm-hmm. But I heard songs with tags on it.
My homie Seven got one like that. My homie Seven got one like that.
Yeah, man. So I mean. Yeah. I guess they like the song good enough they'll overlook the tag, but I can't do it, bro.
I still like the song. I like the song too.
Hey, you time that tag right, you can make it a classic. I know my whole first album, half of them had tags on it.
One more question before we get you out of here, bro.
Yeah.
What's your opinion? Now, you're a producer. Do you ever use anyone else's tracks, or you just produce only your own?
I have. Yeah, I have. Or like I love musicians, so I've definitely reached out to other musicians, to play parts. Because I don't play that well, so if I got to get somebody to play piano or bass, or I haven't really used like a full track. Somebody produced. I think on the first album I had some guy do one of the tracks, but I'm always looking though. If I hear something that I like, so for sure, I don't.
So I was asking because of this. So what is your feeling on leasing or exclusives?
Leasing beats,
I know it's good for the producer if he's trying to get that cake up. You know what I mean?
I don't know enough about it. Put it that way. Because I don't know enough about it. I know how it works, but I just don't.
I'll give you a prime example of how it works because you just brought them up. Your homie about 4 years ago did this song. I had never heard it in life. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the name of the song, but I know I did my song, and it was the lead single off of my EP called Doing the Most. I went to Austin, I shot a video, and this website put it up, and I got mad love until the 7 fans got a hold of it.
They came for you? You got a high?
Came at my neck. Like, you took 7 beat, and I had to explain, listen, man.
Got the support, brother. They was coming for you.
This is the least beat. I know y'all don't know me, but... and he even put the link to 7 song on the side.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what the least beat to do for you, man. So since you brought 7 up, then like me and the brother kind of connected. No hate on him because I met him and the brother was cool, but
Yeah. No, that's my homie. But
he was
definitely had that
real
tag in the
man.
song.
Cool.
He definitely had the tag all the way through his song. So
Yeah, that's my biggest fear with the least beats, man. Because like, literally, I had just started getting easier on getting some least beats because I've been on exclusives for like 10 years. Like I'm just get the exclusive. Give me the track house. I don't want nobody having what I get. And I had just relaxed on it, recorded a song. Ain't nobody heard it yet. And I went back to the website where I got it from. That John was bought. I said, Jesus.
Yeah.
I said, that's what I get. But I'm glad I only paid like $30 for the least.
I ain't that hurt. What it is, I guess, with me as far as the tracks, because people are always asking, it's like I want to know who using my track, and I want to know what they're using it for.
Yeah.
In the past, because in the past, like especially like back home, I used to I had a name, as a producer, so my name was bubbling around here as a producer. So then you get that, the dude on there talking about something crazy. and he shouted my name out or my name on the track. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that is really what made me fall back with like, putting all my tracks for sale, because I don't know who's getting it and what they're doing with it, so.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. Definitely makes sense.
Well, brother, we really appreciate you coming on, man. Trusting us to my joint went out.
What happened?
We got you.
No, you here.
Yeah, I see you.
But you can hear me still. My other computer went out, but I appreciate you coming on, man. All love, brother. All love.
I appreciate y'all, man, for having me.
You're welcome on here anytime, brother. Anytime.
Hey, people know where they can find you at, though, before we let you up out of here, man, as far as the last 18 projects you just dropped. Now, I'm just let them know, because them joints fire, man. I've been rocking to the last two, especially that Snakes, man. You came with it with that joint. That's why I put it on the promo for the thing tonight. But let the people know where they can find you.
Thank you. Well, if y'all want to be a blessing, follow me on Spotify. That way because I'm going to continue to drop music. That way, when it's coming first. Yeah. And also, for people, I've actually created a group to where a lot of people who really been supporting me over the years, they had the album before anybody had it. They had it weeks ahead. It's just me showing love, for people who always support it. But definitely follow me on Spotify, Instagram. I am G Martel 352. And just check in with your boy, and I'll keep y'all posted on anything I'm working on. Other than that, we can fellowship, we can chop it up. So just hit me up.
Most def. It looked like we back in now. It looks like we can be back in. I see what happened now.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's all good, man. Appreciate you, G.
Definitely.
Yeah, right, man. For sure.
All right, man. Y'all boys take it easy, man. Thank you,
brother.
All right, now.
All right, bet.
It looked like we were still going.
Nah. You know what? You know what's crazy? So I got this new setup here, right? So I got a camera shooting me, but I'm on my laptop. So I'm watching on my laptop, but I'm on the camera, right? So I forget because the laptop just decided to crash and reset all of a sudden. And so I'm thinking everything crashed, but really it didn't. So I'm tripping. Anyway, back to the schedule.
Freeze. It did freeze.
Did it?
Yeah, Facebook froze for a minute.
Yeah, well, we back like we never left. So before we go to this next segment, we got a song that we're gonna play by our man Collab on my brother Integ label. It's called Government. We're gonna run this joint. Let's play it right quick.
That devil called me by my government. He know exactly who my father is. And he don't really like me, no. He don't really like me, no. That devil called me by my government. He know exactly who my father is. And he don't really like me, no. No, he don't really like me, no. That devil called me by my, he don't wanna see the magic. He don't wanna see the passion. He just wanna see me trash. Haven't shown on my bag, but I know I got Yahweh. I made this song in God's name. Got me feeling like Michael. You want the night up in the Bible. I heard that he know Pauline, he know Peter too. But what is he gon' say when it comes to you? He moving like a lion. Hear him roar, but he lying. Got my armor on, prayer in his own. Yellow Satan, come try. Under my steps in your word. Hope that ain't getting his nerves. Man, the devil try to kill me. He feel love, feel me. That's why I serve a real G. That's why I got real peace. You don't really understand. That devil call me by my government. He know exactly who my father is. And he don't really like me, no. He don't really like me, no. That devil call me by my government. He know exactly who my father is. And he don't really like me, no. Nah, he don't really like me, no. That devil call me by my... I used to be reckless, now I'm counting my blessings. Doing right in my living, doing right in my giving. I can hear the pastor preaching, I can hear the devil seething. Tell my brother that I love him, tell the devil that I mean it. Today I'm making a change, I repent in his name. I do not need any fame, I'm gonna stay on my lane. I'ma keep my soul tight, I know this word is ain't right. I do not do this for lies, I do not do this for hype. I put my neck on the line, I got a cross on my back. I'm gonna stay on my...
That was dope by our brother Collab. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Lil' bro got some hits out there, man. We got one K-Few son, one with, a couple with Integ, and then the government joint. You gotta say it right though. You gotta say government.
Government. You know what I'm saying? Like government cheese. That cheese would be fire, boy.
I was gonna say, bro, they make the best grilled cheese sandwich.
Man, I remember my grandmother who passed, man, she used to make the best breakfast, and she had the government cheese and the government eggs. It was different, man. It used to hit a little different. I don't know what the government was doing to that stuff. Maybe that's why us brown people so fast or something. Used to put some extra, put a little extra in there or something. But man, that government cheese would be so fire.
Didn't work. Yeah. If they thought it was gonna work one way, it enhanced like a
it enhanced. That's why we most athletic brothers around.
I don't know what happened to that boy. We spent a couple of times. We even put it in the spaghetti and the macaroni.
But shut him down, but no, God had a plan. All right, bro, let's go on and get to this sports segment. All right, we back. All right, so for the sports segment, let's get started with the NFL, bro. What is going on with the NFL, with the NFC Least, brother?
Hey,
look, hold on, bro. For the best, the best record in the NFC East or least is 5. No, in the NFC East is 3-4. Leading the NFC East is the Philadelphia Eagles, 3-4 with an under 500 record. Brother, how is that possible?
Hey, look, my little bro just said, Dwayne Hagan said he don't care. They in first place.
I feel you, bro.
He is an Eagles fan. He is a Miami Heat and an Eagles fan.
So, to your little bro, do you like Carson Wentz or would you rather have Nick Foles back? Because y'all won that chip with Nick Foles.
I don't even know if he on here or not. I think he gone, but I might have to go with Foles, man. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Wentz seemed like he'd be a little rocky in the backfield.
He be trying to do too much, man. That's what be so crazy. Like this brother, he just doing the most. Pun to you. Pun intended to Rob Redeem. But that brother definitely be doing the most, man. Like I don't understand it. In other news, Tampa Bay almost lost, but they still good. I'm gonna tell y'all the leaders of each division, right? So AFC East, Buffalo is leading 6-2. AFC North, Pittsburgh, the only undefeated team. Shout out to the Steelers. I think that's Miss Mac team, ain't that right?
Yeah, that's the one she knew.
And she still was right. I told you they had a good culture. So AFC North, Pittsburgh leading. AFC South, 5-2 is the Tennessee Titans. Shout out to hometown. AFC West is Kansas City Chiefs, 7-1. And Let's see. That's all for the AFC. NFC East least, like I said, Philadelphia Eagles 3-4. Jesus, I just can't get over that, brother. Why? Anyway, NFC North, Green Bay Packers 5-2. NFC South, Tampa Bay 6-2. They rolling. NFC West, Seattle Seahawks. Salute to our brother Nigel. They rolling, brother.
Yeah. Hey, two things I got to say, man. I got to come on public on this platform and apologize to my boy, Just James, man.
All right.
I picked Tennessee over the Pittsburgh Steelers a couple of weeks ago. And as I was driving back from Atlanta, Tennessee Stadium was packed over to my left side as I was coming back to the Lou. And Steelers won, though. So shout out to you, James, man. You was right. I went sipping the Kool-Aid, man. I was sipping the Kool-Aid.
Right. Hey, man, it is what it is.
Tom Brady is the GOAT. I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care who hate what. This man is seasoned. I believe we're around the same age, and he's still out there getting dubs.
Yeah. All right, so little brother Wayne Hagan says, I don't like Foles as the future, but Wentz just got to stay healthy, and we need some more weapons to stay healthy. Yeah, Wentz get hurt every year around when it's big game time. He all of a sudden get hurt. You know
he get hurt when it get cold. Peep it. Every time it get cold, he get hurt.
Every single time. It's crazy.
He ain't your typical,
So Just James say, yeah, it's okay to forgive you for that and for being a Duke fan.
I'm looking over at my suitcase trying to see if I got anything Duke related to throw on this camera real quick. I didn't bring no Duke gear with me, man. Golly.
Hey, Rob is a true Duke fan, man.
Before COVID hit,
privilege and all, he still like Duke. What'd you say?
Yeah. I say before COVID hit, me and Unc went up. We went up there and we went to a game before we had to start wearing masks and whatnot. So
what's the gym called? I forgot it.
Camden Indoor.
Oh yeah, and they only hold like 9,000. So I know it was hot up in that thing.
We was at the top and it felt like we was at the bottom. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Hey, AT described say Wentz has a timed injury every year.
Yeah, when it every
year. So who I think is real? Who you think is real good right now? Other than the Steelers. Now I know the Steelers rolling, man. They doing it old school. They running the ball and shutting down the run. You know what I mean? And Big Ben looking decent too.
Who I'm thinking, and I'm not gonna name the folks that we know. We know the Kansas City's, the Seahawks, and the Steelers, and all of them. Yep. But I gotta name two, one from each side. In the AFC, the Buffalo Bills are looking real good, and in the NFC, I think the Cardinals better not be slept on. Cardinals
are very good. They picked up old boy from Houston, which was the dumbest trade ever. But he traded old boy, the wide receiver from Houston, over there to the Cardinals, and little young man Kyler Murray. He's slinging that thing. He can run. He's hard to tackle. He's so little and he's shifty, man. Like he shifty like he like Barry Sanders as quarterback. That's what it looked like out there.
I see D Wanda saying Cleveland is who she rolling with. Yeah, they looking nice. And now that believe it or not, Odell
probably be better since Odell hurt.
Since Odell is hurt, I believe they get ready to really flourish because you ain't got nobody screaming to give me the ball.
Yeah. Miss Steelers is what I said, and I'm still holding to it. I said what I said to this day.
All right, Miss Mac, don't go gangster on all of them, Miss Mac.
Oh, man. So, moving on, man. We're going to go to the NBA right quick. We only got a few more minutes. So, the NBA looks like they're going to come back on the 22nd, man. That's what they talking about. They're supposed to be voting tonight. The Players Union supposed to be voting to come back on the 22nd.
December 22nd, y'all.
December 22nd. So the breakdown was, I don't have it with me, but basically, if they would have started in January like the players wanted to, they would have lost big money.
Yeah,
big money. Billion. But see, this is what happens with the NBA. The season is based on they trying to play over 70-something games because of their TV affiliates. So, like you watch the Fox games or the NBC little package, the regional sports networks. That's why they playing it, because that's why all these teams get their big bread from. Like, for example, the Lakers, man, get Like they little personal TV package is ridiculous, and they ain't talking about they on national TV every week. But you know what I'm saying? Their package is ridiculous. So that's why they're pushing like, yo, we gonna do this because they want 72. So we gonna do 72. And the players were talking that junk, you know, like LeBron and all that. But LeBron about that paper, man.
He is about the paper. But this is what I'm gonna say. For everybody who's saying this is ridiculous, these boys outside of the 20 teams that went to the bubble, 22 teams that went to the bubble, we're only looking at the superstars. The ordinary modes who making league minimum, them cats who making
hold up, read what, because that's right what Just James said. Steph Curry and LeBron gonna lose $7 million this year if they come back in January. That's right.
No doubt.
Go ahead, bro.
See, they wasn't looking at it like that, and they was like, well, we just got done playing. But the bottom line is this. With the revenue, some of these ordinary mode, not superstars, they need this money because they money tied up in so much stuff that they need the money and they need to start. So the draft is going to be on November the 17th. Free agency is starting on November the 22nd. And regardless of LeBron and them planning to opt out for the first month or not, it's going to go down.
Oh, yeah, it's going to happen, man. At the end of the day, with any league, as you see in the NFL, folks getting COVID left and right. They ain't shutting them games down.
Nope.
They about that paper.
People in the stadium.
Right. They about that paper. Got paper, got money, got paper like that old Lecrae song. They about that paper. It is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, you can be mad about it, but, I mean, like if your income was going to be cut, like if you made $20 million, millionaires don't really worry about money, but you lose $7 million off your salary and you make 20, oh, you're going to be concerned about that money.
Okay.
I'm going to go on and stretch and get on out there. I thought I couldn't come on back, but I'm gonna go hire this that LeBron type what they call it, workout person, so I can get back quick. You know
Let me tell you something, man. I look at coach and be like this. Here I come, low management. I ain't playing them. I ain't playing them.
I'm only playing home games.
I'm only playing home games.
I ain't getting on the plane.
And the only way I'm going to play on the regular game if it's national TV. If it's somebody sorry, if we playing somebody sorry tonight, like the Bulls or somebody, I ain't coming.
Production, put up that one about AT Scribe, the last one. He says, real talk, LeBron is a few years from retirement. And if the league wants to start, they are starting because they ended in red this year. That's facts.
Oh, yeah.
That's facts. And a lot of people thought they ended in a red because they was talking about Black Lives Matter. I don't think that's what it was. It ain't had nothing to do with that. You know why they ended in the red? Because they was fighting against football. Football is the giant. Period. Yeah. Basketball don't need to go on when football is going on. It is obvious. They ratings went way, way down. And a lot of people ratings are down just because it's COVID. You know, everybody ain't watching sports like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're gonna go to this last segment. Baseball. Salute to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mookie Betts got his win. Salute to them. All that baseball fans.
LA brought 2 championships this year. So you know, what the Rams get it?
I promise I gotta get me a 10 for a hat thing for you, brother. Hey, 2 LA teams got it. 2 LA teams that Magic Johnson is involved with.
That's involved with.
Right. He was the GM of both of them, wasn't he? You right. So
yeah, it was some trash for the yeah, it was for the finals. Yeah, it was, no doubt. Because we already knew who was gonna win, regardless of what. And I'm a Heat fan. You know what I mean?
No, I had hope for the finals if Dragic wouldn't have got hurt, man. That's what messed it up. When Dragic got hurt, man, I knew they wouldn't go win.
Brother, yeah. I'm a Heat fan to the fullest. You know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was a Heat fan before LeBron now.
I know what you about to say.
The bottom line is this. When I saw the free throw discrepancy, the free throw discrepancy was 50-10.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, this is the baseball segment. It's a small segment, but it's a baseball segment. Look, man. Salute to the Dodgers. Salute to our boy Mookie Betts.
Yeah, he did his thing. That's the second championship.
Mookie Betts is from Nashville. He's from the same state we from. Salute to Mookie Betts. Yeah, brother. But yeah, man. So salute to the Dodgers. The crazy thing about the Dodgers, we go out, they find out the pitcher with the red beard on him, what his name was. somehow they found out he had COVID in the 7th inning of the game. How? What? And then they told him, all right, man, we're going to take you off the field. But he's still in the dugout, and he know he got COVID. And then when they won, they celebrated. Now, me and Rob talked yesterday, and I agree with Rob. If I played my whole career to get to this championship, COVID or not, I'm a mask up, but we finna get crunk.
Hold up. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I get crunk, man, because I might sip something if I won that championship. Non-alcoholic.
No,
maybe.
I'm going in there, no mask and all. We won. Shoot, y'all been with me this whole game. Let's get it. Pictures, champagne.
It is what it is. All right, man. So this has been episode 26 of Not the Same Podcast.
Yes,
Without a mask, I even saw that. Yes, Miss Mac. And Miss Mac stayed for the sports section again. Salute to her, Miss Mac.
Miss Mac, Nigel, we haven't forgot about y'all. We got y'all stuff coming, man.
No, we have not. And in that same vein, so tomorrow, me and Rob got a project called Remnant Music that we're dropping on Black Friday. I believe that's November 27th.
Yes,
and
sir.
tomorrow we are releasing a single called No Way. For all the people that stayed to the end of the show, it's not releasing tomorrow. No. We having a pre-order where you can pre-order it. I'm sorry. Get them right.
Pre-order.
You know who the business man. I'm promoter Rob, the business man. He got that business straight. Hold up, brother. Get that straight. Sorry, we're going over a little bit, but we want y'all. We're gonna play a sample of this song that you can pre-order tomorrow called No Way. It's featuring Jay Carter, world-renowned singer. He been on a lot of your CHH favorite artists albums. And our sister Noel Jones from right here in the Lou. And it's called No Way. We made a song about it. You want to hear it? Here it go.
Every time I'm looking back on my life, I can't forget that you were right by my side. You rescued me and there's no change in my mind. Oh, it's a fact. Ain't no chance. I ain't never going back. No way. I ain't never going back. No way. I ain't never going back. No way. Oh, it's a fact. Ain't no chance. I ain't never going back.
Tomorrow.
Let's go get some lyrics.
You ain't get no lyrics. You will get that hook. So tomorrow, you can pre-order this thing. Would the album be pre-ordered ready tomorrow too?
Yeah.
So you can pre-order the single or the album tomorrow. We're going to put it so you find our Facebook page. We'll put the link up tomorrow. Come check it out where you can go get that thing. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it's dropping Friday the 13th. So that's next Friday, the 13th.
Yep. So we just put a little tease on y'all right quick. Oh, production, put up AT Describe. Brother, I hate you, but I love it. That song is nice, but that glitter on the speaker, though, not so much. And with that being said, we appreciate everybody watching episode Viente CS. Episode 26. We appreciate y'all watching Not the Same Podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all your social media. YouTube. And project is coming. One of these shows we probably gonna dedicate the whole show talking about the project. It's coming in the future. I ain't told Rob that, but we probably gonna do it. But we appreciate y'all, and we'll be back next week. Follow us, man, and let's get it. And this has been Not the Same Podcast. I'm C. Michael.
I'm Robert Dean.
And we out.
Thank you.
About our Father's business.
Crime mode.
Filled with this Holy Spirit.
That's a cheat code.